Hello there, everyone. My name is Crazy Caleb, and welcome to Gray Arrows, or Gray Arrows, whichever, if you aren't pointing the right way, of course. So the spelling itself does not matter. It's A in the name, so whatever. But this is the way the module looks. It is a needy module, and it is a fairly simple one to do. So all we're simply going to be doing here is we're going to be taking a look at this big table here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to use the column of the third character of the serial number and the row of the sixth character. These are always going to be numbers unless you happen to have a serial number modifier, which in this case, I don't think it works with this needy. But I digress. The column is the third character, which is a 7, and the row is the 6, which is a 3. And when the module activates, an arrow will be shown in the display, and what we're essentially going to do is we're just simply going to highlight the cell that we end up on, and we're going to press the arrow of the space that you end up on. And if you happen to reach the edge of the table, wrap around back to the opposite edge. If you go up, go down to the bottom, go down, back up, right, go left, left, go right, etc., etc. So let's take a look. Let's wait for this DD to activate. I'm going to give myself a strike.
That's not it.
Okay, and it wants us to go left. So from our current position, we're going to go left, and this is going to make us land on the left arrow. Just like that's all we simply need to do to press this. So now, incorrectly pressing an arrow or running out of time will give out a strike and reset the number of consecutive correct presses back to 0, and will essentially reset your entire position. So that's what's going to be important about this, is that this is all consecutively happening. We don't just go back to 7-3 and then just look back at the correct position again. We simply are going to be continuing on from where we left off, and that's going to be the way this module works. It's a fairly simple one to do, not too hard to understand, and overall, very easy to do as an expert or diffuser. So we go back to the right, and we're simply going to be hitting right here. Okay. Now, I will be giving this a couple more resets just to make sure that I can explain it well enough. I'm going to set up Sean Rose for this target here, because he misidentified a lookalike module, which is a very unfortunate person. Hopefully he's not colorblind, because I think that this is the only way that you would misidentify a module. There is magenta arrows and there is gray arrows. However, magenta arrows, it happens to deal with letters, and this happens to deal with arrow positions. So now from this position, we're going to be going down here, and this is going to require us to press the up button. Here we go. And that's all you're essentially doing. That's really it. And I'm going to conclude this by solving the bomb. Just like that, it of course says, like any other arrows, G, G. Thank you guys for watching. As always, stay crazy, stay cool, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.